The 3TU Lighthouse archive of semantically rich building information models is a digital long-term preservation system to store semantically enriched building information models captured in the Industry Foundation class or IFC format. At its core, it consists of the open source Archivematica implementation of an Open Archival Information Standard, or OIS for short, platform, which allows us to ingest the three-dimensional building information models into the system to be accessed at a later time. At its core, the system allows us to upload Industry Foundation classes BIM models captured in the step physical file format, uploaded to the 3TU BIM archive, and where it extracts metadata from the models in a first step. In addition to the explicit metadata that is already present in the models, such as file format information, such as explicit information available about authorship, about provenance, about the location of buildings, of the building to be captured, of the number of stories and other facts. It also uses web services to further enrich the metadata. For example, if we have an IFC file, a BIM file provided with geospatial information, the latitude and longitude coordinates of the location of the building, this system will use a semantic web service to look up additional information and store it in a reusable geospatial ontology format and link the location of that building to a particular site. And then the generated metadata, and here's a snippet to give an impression of what such metadata looks like, is then packaged away in a so-called archival information package, or AIP for short, where the original raw data of the IFC file, the extract metadata as a resource description, or RDF for shorthand, metadata record is going alongside with an automatically generated thumbnail and metadata records in the MATS premise format, which is the most established and most well accepted metadata record format for digital long-term and the digital long-term preservation community. It then stores this information package on a storage server that is located on the cloud, an Azure cloud in the 3TU Lighthouse demonstration case. And additionally exposes the extracted metadata as RDF, as a set of triples, RDF triples, in a semantic digital archive, which is a lightweight wrapper around a Sparkle triple store. The semantic digital archive then back references the individual archival information packages and exposes the information via a number of Sparkle endpoints. And to give you an impression of how this looks like, let's take a short look at an extractor. An extractor here, which is run to extract information from IFC files and generates metadata records similar to this. We can then access this information, upload this information into an Archivematica installation that runs on an Azure cloud cluster for the 3TU Lighthouse project, where we in a first step transfer the information, ingest the building information models and the extract metadata, and then store them securely and hopefully for a long time on the system, where we can do additional preservation planning steps such as format migration and so forth. In order to make this user-friendly and in order to allow end users to now search building information models, we have created a number of web interfaces, one being the 3TU Center that lists all the building information models that have been ingested on the this Lighthouse prototype. But we also created a number of additional web services, websites such as the 3TU Semantic Building Archive that allows us to either show all assets presently available in the archive, and these are around 100 at the time of this demo video, but lets us also search for example, all the houses that are all the building projects that are located in the Netherlands, that are located in the US, and so forth. And since this is the example files mostly come from Erasmus students from all over Europe, we really have a rich set of different various models. You can further customize these queries, and we will build them gradually into the 3TU Semantic Build Archive by writing our own Sparkle queries. So to give you an idea of how such a thing look like, here's a query, a simple Sparkle query that looks at all physical assets in the archive that have a floor count high at 4. And returns us a list of not too many at the moment, just to give you an idea of what these look like. Search for all assets named house. Search for all houses in the Netherlands. We have done that via the interface just a minute ago. Or just give me a list of all the physical assets at the moment. And this ends the demonstration of the 3TU Digital Building Archive. Thank you.